someone hit Nicky. Oh, this is a really, really horrible story. But it's not about domestic violence. It's because her mom tried to kill a cockroach. Stick on her hand. Because her mom knows that she's really scared about cockroach and try not to let her understand that there's something on her arm. So her mom, instant kill. And that's the moment Nicky feel really, really loved by her mom.
Because she says no words. And I didn't notice that because it's not on me, not he died. It is not died on mine.
Oh.
It's died somewhere.
Wow.
You can see it.
What a hero.
If you have chance to drive Tesla from Taipei to Kaohsiung, would you dare to turn on the autopilot mode? My answer is, why not? It's easy and comfortable, isn't it? Well, I mean, you're not. I'm not asking you to sleep. You have to legally drive, so I think it's easier. Anyway, my mentor at work asked me a question that forced me to examine my mindset. He asked, do you want to live your life on autopilot mode? Well, what's the exact feeling? Now I want you to do me a favor, close your eyes, and I will describe 3 signs. You ask yourself and raise your hands if you have the same feeling. First, you think the time flies. Now it's already September. You can't remember what you did at the past of year. You feel guilty. Seems like you haven't accomplished much. Second, you are always on. You're always busy, and you never pause to reflect on what you need. The third, you are pleasing others. You try to meet the expectation of others, like your boss, your clients, or your family. Okay, thank you. Open your eyes. That sounds really awful, isn't it? It's like you are going somewhere, but you just sit on the passenger seat. It's really awful, but I just noticed that until my mentor told me this. And I tried to think, wow, what's wrong with my mindset? What's wrong with my life? Because I think through it does affect me a lot. For example, in some ways, for example, my behavior. Have you ever want to go somewhere, but you go to a path that you used to go, and I found out, wow, I go the wrong way, and I change another train or metro, and I take double time on that. And also, because I think I'm always on for something, I try to ignore the voice in my mind because I automatically feel that I'm not fearful. So I try to working on something all the time, and I try to ignore the little voice in my mind. Say, hey, I need some rest. I need some off time. But I try to ignore that because I want to do something. Then I feel kind of exhausted, and I think I try to look up the information. I found out that the autopilot mode is not a negative thing, because as an adult, we have to make 35,000 decisions per day. That's a lot. So our brain designed us autopilot mode to help us to handle those unconsciously things or some routine things easier. On the other side, on the other hand, it also designed another mode is intentional mode. It is more conscious and effortful. It is designed to help us to finish those complicated things. Okay, obviously, I'm just out of balance. I have nothing wrong. So I try to adjust myself, to do a little bit adjustment. For example, I try to make the journal, except before I only do some records of my daily life or my clients' information, and now I'm trying to record my heart and also try to write down what's made me in good vibe and lower vibe. I try to impress myself from the deep parts. I try to encourage myself with the things I've already done and move on. And the second is to find a mentor. As I mentioned, I will never find that or be aware of that until my mentor told me this. Sometimes just reminding. So try to find your mentor. For example, we come Toastmaster for some reason. Probably want to get progress on our English. When you feel that, I don't know, when you feel that you are stuck in somewhere, probably you can find a mentor that you admire, or he or she has a trait that you don't have, so it can help you a lot. So in conclude, autopilot is not a bad thing. Instead, we have to be aware and ask ourselves more consciously. Try to image that you are Lamborghini, because that brand, it never chase for autopilot. They design their car to get fun. So try to image that you are Lamborghini. Isn't it too waste to turn on the autopilot